What's up YouTube, Charismatic Orange here, and today I'm going to bring you guys a very special deck profile. It is my Majespecter for the Post-Dimension of Chaos set. This deck, I went to the sneak peek and I was like shitting bricks, for Cosmo and Majespecter and all that other good shit, except for that BLS bullcrap. So this is a deck I will be playing after when my Shaddolls will get officially hit on November 9th from the ban list. Rest in peace, my Bay construct. But anyways, I apologize, guys, for if there's any proxies in this deck. Today at my locals, niggas didn't want to fucking sell bullshit because they either want to be broke boys, but I guess well, that's the price they want to pay. They want to be broke boys. I don't give a fuck. So there are a few proxies in here, and there are still some stuff missing in this extra deck. But in the meantime, I'll just be showing you guys the main and extra, and whatever changes I will be going over in future deck profiles, I will show you guys. So yeah, let's move on to the deck profile. So basically what this deck is basically all searches. So mistake and arrest, or anything that prevents me from searching basically kills this deck. But I don't really care. I want to play this deck maybe for fun, and maybe in some competitive scenes. I don't know yet. So yeah, anyways, let's begin. First of all, I want to point out that this guy looks confused as fuck, but he's a damn good fucking bullshit card. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. So, of course, we're playing triple Majespecter Crow. Majespecter Crow, all Majespecters, what they do is when they're normal or special, they get to search. So basically what Crow does is allows me to search for a spell. So it allows me to search for Majespecter spell cards. Triple Majespecter Raccoon, basically when this card is normal or special, it lets me search for any monster at all. And also, please notice that these cards, in particular, these two cards are scale 5s, which is important. So these are scale 5s. Triple Majespecter Cat, these are scale 2s. What Cat does when normal or special, at the end phase of my turn, I get to search for a Majespecter card. Any card in general, so it could be monster, it could be trap, it could be spell, it could be anything. So we got triple of those. Triple Majespecter Fox, this is another scale 2. What this card it does when it's normal or special, I get to search for a trap card. So we got spells, we got anything, we have spells, monsters, anything, trap cards. So basically we have these cards for our huge search engine, so it's really, really good. We also play double Majespecter Unicorn Kieran. Now, I only play double Kieran because I kind of don't like this card, to be honest. Certain cards like Mermails, for example, that only play the one Turge because double Turge can clog sometimes. But one Kieran, I find perfectly fine. I only use 2 of them just to supplement for scales because I don't really want to waste any of my important Majespecters for scales just to use for pendulum summons. I'd rather use them for pendulum summons than just to supplement the scale. So that's why I play double Kieran. But what Kieran does is basically when he's summoned, during either player's turn, I can bounce one pendulum monster I control back to my hand and target one monster on my opponent's side of the field and bounce it to their hand. So basically what the situation is, I have this card on my field, activate Unicorn's effect, bounce it back to my hand, and then bounce a card on their field back to the hand. And then if I have any scales or I didn't pendulum summon yet, pendulum summon and then go for big pushes. So that's the Kieran right there. For other monsters, I play Triple Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. Now, this card basically got up to its hype of $20 right now for the last couple of weeks. What this card basically does is that it allows me to basically send a pendulum card from my pendulum zone on the other side and then basically add the same copy. So what this card does is it allows me to supplement my extra deck for pendulum summons. So if I have Draco Slayer, for example, I can send Unicorn, Fox, I can send Cat, I can send Raccoon, I can send Crow. Basically send any of these pendulum monsters to their respective extra deck and basically add the same copies. So what he does is basically supplements extra deck pendulum summons and basically lets me get multiple copies. So these cards are really, really powerful. I really do like them a lot. Luster Pendulum is extremely powerful and valuable in this deck. This is why you have to play this card. I also play one Archfiend Eccentric. Now, I play one Archfiend Eccentric due to the fact that it's a great pendulum summon when you get it off to pop like a big monster that you can't get over, or as an MST effect when it's used in the pendulum zone. So Archfiend Eccentric has those two uses, which is really, really good. I really like that a lot. Plus, also since it's a scale 7, I get to pendulum summon actually my Unicorn, which I rarely do in this deck. But on a certain situation, if I do need to use the Archfiend Eccentric scale to summon a Unicorn, I will use it, but I only use this card as a 1-of. Most likely, I might try to bump this up to 2, but like I've been comfortable with 1 right now, so that's about it for the Archfiend Eccentric. And lastly, for the monsters, I play double Max C, because the format now, it's going to change. Once Pendulum starts rising, Max C is going to start increasing more for the necessity, because the fact that everything's going to be special summoning, mainly Perform Pals, mainly Magician Pendulum, for example, or even Majespecter in the mirror match too. So Max C is really, really crucial, so I really like this card a lot. So that's about it for the monster lineup. This is 20 cards in the monster lineup. So yeah, so for the spell cards, we play triple Upstart Goblin, 37 card deck. You want to draw it into your combo pieces as fast as you can. So you gotta play triple Upstart Goblin. Double Galaxy Cyclone. I like double Galaxy Cyclone over opposed to MST because the fact that Galaxy Cyclone has that secondary effect where I'm able to pop continuous face-up spells or traps on my opponent's side of the field, or on my field too, as a matter of fact. So basically, what kills this deck is Mistake or Mask or Restrict, which I feel might get hyped up in the upcoming weeks. So Galaxy Cyclone really does help out a lot. So like what I can do is like if they're trying to prevent me from Tribute Summoning to activate my spells and traps, I can just Galaxy Cyclone it away, then my traps and spells are live. Or if I do the same thing with Mistake, if they want me to stop adding, Galaxy Cyclone really gets over the problem, so I really like Galaxy Cyclone a lot. Now for the Majespecter spells, we play double Majesty's Pegasus. What this card basically does is a field spell. It lets all Majespecters gain 300 additional attack points. Plus, if I control any Majespecter cards on my field, I can send them to the extra deck, and then afterwards summon a level 4 or lower Majespecter monster. So I basically have to control what a Fox, for example, send it to the extra deck, summon a cat, or a raccoon, or a crow, and then basically get pluses. So this field spell is really, really good. I really like this spell card a lot. Double Majespecter Storm. What this card basically does is tribute one wind spellcaster type monster on my side of the field, then target one monster on my opponent's side of the field, and shuffle it back to the deck, regardless of their position. So basically, if they're in attack mode, or in face down defense position, or in face up defense position, I can shuffle it back regardless of their position. Majespecter Cyclone, same thing, but it's kind of for more or less destruction. So so this basically shuffles and this basically destroys. So, and these cards are easily searchable through your Yada, except for the Majesty's Pegasus because it's not a Majespecter. So that's about it for the Majespecter spells. And lastly, for the 1-of cards, I've just played one Raigeki to wipe out board removals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it for the spells. It's a total of 12 spells. For the traps, I play triple Majespecter Tempest. Basically, this is a searchable Solemn Warning, which is fucking ridiculous. I really like this card a lot. It allows me to basically tribute any Majespecter card, for example. Actually, I actually don't even think I need to tribute. Or, yeah, I do. I do need to tribute. I apologize. Tribute, basically negate any monster that says special, or any card effect that activates to special, or any monster that activates effect. Fucking negate it. I am so tired. Double Tornado. This is a proxy for a tornado. Basically, what this card does, it's the same thing like Storm and Cyclone. What this card allows me to do is banish it instead. So basically, I have one for destruction, shuffling, and banishing. So this card allows me to banish. Unfortunately, could not acquire it because people were being fuckboys. So that's it for the tornado. Lastly, for the 1-ofs, I've just played one Torrential, one Vanity's Emptiness, and one Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning, this is really good in the upcoming meta because of the fact that pendulums are going to roam around. If you can hit them for all of their cards, that's extremely good. So that's it for the main deck. 40 cards, of course. 37 card deck, of course, if you're playing triple Upstart Goblin, but that's my personal preference. Now for the extra decks. So we play, for the Synchros, double Igniter Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. Basically, what this card does is it allows you to special summon a Draco Slayer monster from your deck in face-up defense position. And what I can do is that I can pop, I think, target one Pendulum monster on the field or in the Pendulum Zone, and then destroy it and shuffle back one card on my opponent's side of the field. So this card's really, really good. 2850 body, so that's really good. I really like this card a lot. That's it for the Synchros that I only play. For the other monsters I play a couple of Exceeds. I play rank 4s. Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon, Karanon Gorgon. Karanon Gorgon is really, really good in this deck. It allows you to protect your pendulums, which you desperately need to do. So Karanon Gorgon definitely deserves a spot in this deck. 101 Silent on Arc, Castel, Chidori. Very easy to make in this deck because the majority of them are wind monsters. The new card that came out, Majespecter Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer. What this card basically does is it allows me to add a Pendulum monster from my deck to hand, and then it allows me to special summon a Draco Slayer Pendulum monster from my extra deck to the field. But it cannot be used as Exceed material. So this card's really, really good. It allows me to search out Pendulums, which is the most of the time which I'm going to be doing. So Majespecter Paladin, I only play as a 1-of. I might bump this up to 2, I don't know yet. So yeah. 1 Abyss Dweller for, I don't know, whatever cards. 1 Cowboy for game, and number 80 Rhapsody. I'm also missing a couple of rank 3s, being number 47 Nightmare Shark and Ghost Trick Alucard. So if you guys don't play those cards, you should be playing it because those are really good rank 3s. And the majority of your deck is going to be rank 3s anyway. So here we got Raccoons, we have Cat, so yeah. Anyways, that's about it for my deck profile for the Majespecter Dimension of Chaos post, whatever. So anyways, YouTube, that's about it for these for this deck profile. Hope that you guys liked the video and subscribe. That's it.